insects that we can find in our garden. Some are large, like the beautiful monarch butterfly, while others are small, like soft-bodied aphids. And while aphids are small, they make up for their size in sheer numbers that can be found on a single plant. There are many different species of aphids that come in a variety of colors and sizes. Some are generalists, like the green peach aphid, which can feed on hundreds of different types of plants. And others are more specialists, like the bright yellow oleander aphid, which feeds on only a few plants, including milkweed. And then others, like these found on the golden Alexander, are black in color. Aphids can be identified by the presence of cornicles or tiny little tailpipes sticking out of their back end. And most aphids that you see are going to be wingless, although some mature aphids can have wings as well. And the reason why aphids are so important in our garden and landscape is because they feed on plants. And unlike caterpillars, which chew plants and cause defoliation, aphids have a straw-like piercing sucking mouth part, and they feed on plant sap. And because aphids reproduce so quickly, sometimes it seems like hundreds of aphids show up overnight, quickly overwhelming our plants. And that's why it's really important to inspect our plants for aphids. So you can check the underside of leaves. That's where most aphids are found, particularly on newer growth. And plants that are being damaged by aphids will start to have their leaves yellow and curl, and some plants will even die. Other signs of aphids include their white exoskeleton that they shed as they molt and grow, as well as the presence of shiny, sticky honeydew on the plant leaf surfaces. And sometimes with honeydew comes the growth of sooty mold, which further restricts the plant's ability to photosynthesize. And to add insult to injury, some aphids can also transmit plant diseases and viruses. And while all of that sounds terrible, in most cases, aphids are not a serious concern. They have a lot of beneficial natural enemies like lady beetles, lacewings, and parasitoid wasps. And sometimes when those natural enemies are not quite enough, a strong stream of water from the hose will knock aphids off and is a good option for non-chemical management. In some cases, if it gets pretty bad, you can also apply insecticidal soaps or horticultural oils to plants as well. However, just remember that aphids are small, they're good hiders, and they have multiple generations throughout the growing season. So remember to keep checking and monitoring your plants for these tiny little sapsuckers.